On to our weekly feature, Smart Farms. And as climate change concerns continue to grow by the day, local farmers are exploring measures to counter the negative effects. One of the measures is the adoption of indigenous trees to protect soils and boost forest cover. A farmer in Siaya has embarked on a campaign to promote indigenous trees owing to their numerous benefits compared to exotic trees. Our very own Dennis Atieno has more on this week's Smart Farm.
Smart Farm, brought to you by Equity. Keep your business running with One Equity Till number. With your One Equity Till number, you now qualify for a merchant loan. Simply dial *247# from any mobile network and follow the simple steps to apply.
A cool breeze sweeps across this farm at Swila village in Alego Usonga constituency, Siaya County. Ex-politician Sammy Weya is the owner of this farm. When he hung his political boots a few years ago, there was no question about what he would be doing next.
I was a member of parliament in the 9th parliament. I'm now a businessman and a farmer. I'm very passionate about farming, because I believe there's a huge opportunity for farming in this region, which has been underutilized.
That opportunity came in the form of indigenous trees, which dot his expansive farm right from the nursery.
The key things that I saw that was lacking was the forest cover in the whole of Western Kenya. If you look at the forest cover in the whole of Western Kenya, it's below 1%. And we are supposed to be at 10. So when we are below 1%, as a leader, what do? You try and fill the gaps. So where do you start filling the gaps is by involving scientists.
He engaged scientists from Calro who advised him on the tree species available. Today, he has over 30 different species of indigenous trees at his farm.
My concentration is on fruit seedlings and indigenous tree seedlings. As you know, indigenous trees are the ones that our forefathers used for medicinal values. Trees like neem, moringa, mulberry, gooseberries, tamarind. There are a whole bouquet of seedlings that, if you see, our forefathers use them.
It is at the tree nursery where his love for these trees really stands out. Here, he uses raised beds to nurture the seedlings.
What I can tell you is that
For Weya, what started out as a campaign to promote indigenous trees in his area has now grown into a thriving commercial activity, linking him with farmers and buyers within and beyond Siaya County.
I've sold trees to people in Nairobi. I've sold trees to people in Kisumu. I've sold trees to people in Busia. I've sold a lot of trees to people in Kitale. Because if they look for these trees, the indigenous trees, they don't find them. So I've sold to a lot of my friends also, who have supported my business and also by word of mouth gone out and advertised the potential that I have to be able to produce tree nurseries.
Unlike exotic trees, indigenous trees host a number of pollinators, which Weya says are important in increasing agricultural output.
The reason why our rivers have become lakes is because there's no vegetation to protect our riverbanks. So you'll ask, why are these rivers that used to have fish, Nzoia, Yala, Muriu, I want to plant trees that have value on soil erosion. That's why I'm doing bamboo. That's why I'm doing mulberries for the birds to feed off, guava, again for birds to feed off. In the process, the extra guava, we can make guava juice.
For now, he hopes to woo and encourage more farmers to take up indigenous trees as a viable farming venture, beneficial to man and environment at large. His efforts are mirrored on the national front, where the country has embarked on an ambitious tree planting exercise, expected to increase tree cover by 30% by 2032. Dennis Otieno, Smart Farm.
Smart Farm, brought to you by Equity. Endeleza biashara na One Equity Till number.